We don't always agree, although most of the votes were very close, 24-1. I've tried to present facts and alternatives, and I tried to be a person who disagrees without being disagreeable. We had our moments. People ask me, how would you describe this session in one word? And it was difficult to say. Some people suggested quiet. This was a quiet session compared to previous sessions until the end and the excitement of room 309 on Friday night. The other word that comes to mind would be rush. I think we broke all kinds of records this year in our rush to pass the budget early, to agree to the extent that we've never agreed before with the House, to wrap up conferences in a timely manner. While I disagree with many of the things, and as I say, have offered alternatives, I do certainly agree with the Majority Leader that all of us are committed and dedicated 100% to the future of Hawaii and to our people. And while I probably project a more negative point of view for our finances and the budget, I know also that I am an optimistic person, and I believe in the abilities of individuals. And I know that one person can do many things and have a tremendous impact on others. We spent a great deal of time talking about that with Senator Ige, and others of you have done the same thing. We have taken different paths, but we want to get to the same destination, and that is to make our state the best that it can be. I would urge a few things, however, in reviewing this legislative session. Again, I think we spend too much time patting ourselves on the back for spending other people's money. I think we owe it to the taxpayers of this state, among the highest burdened in the nation, to recognize it is their contributions, it is their wealth, it is their work that we decide upon. I think also that we need to do a little better job in reading and understanding certain bills and certain requests, particularly for money, particularly at a time when we have such a multiplicity and duplication of nonprofits and other organizations and individuals asking us for money. Again, not our money, taxpayers' money. The story in the paper today just highlights that, about a conflict of interest, clear conflict of interest of a member of the House of Representatives, but we all approved that budget with all that money in it, except your minority leader. The story that had come out recently about the company Sopoji, which had been a darling of the legislature because of political commitment and not actual educational or engineering attainment. We need to do a better job. We need to read the bills and understand and listen to the criticism before we vote. And then we shouldn't be afraid to vote in opposition to something that clearly raises red flags. And even if that vote goes against us. I'm proud to be in the Senate. I enjoy our discussions and our debates. I think that we need to have more openness and more transparency. Retiring Senator Ige has done so much in that regard, and it's a wonderful thing. And while I have been critical of many areas of government, I have been quick to point out that our website is the best in the United States. That even though legislators often try to fool the public with our procedural shenanigans, the public can now follow us. They can do it in real time, and that's a real tribute. And so I say, as we close another year, our work, of course, is not done. We should always strive to do better and know that we can do better. And we look forward to working during the interim. A lot of people don't understand that we still have work to do. We still have hearings, as was mentioned. We still have briefings. We have work, and we meet with our constituents. all of us understand that, in fact, we are public servants. We serve the public. We want to get that public more engaged. They need to be more empowered. We can't go from #1 in the nation in terms of voter turnout to #50 without consequences. We need to encourage people to get engaged, to run for office, to help those that are running, to be part of this system, so that all of us together will make a better Hawaii, the best state in the nation. Aloha, and thank you, Madam President.
Thank you.